What's up? Welcome back. Updates on my Husafell Stone trip to Iceland. So, let's see. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Well, first of all, we're leaving in a month, so I got 1 month left of training. 3 weeks ago, I attempted 380, got it up to where the bottom of the Husafell Stone was about halfway, 3/4 ways up my calf, and then just, hit a wall. I don't know what it was. I don't know exactly what happened, but just completely hit a wall and stalled out. So obviously that was pretty big mental block. Didn't know what was going on. So implemented some new stuff in my training. Um, the safety squat bar, bear hug, good morning type of thing. Excuse me, working. I implemented that. Some safety bar squats because I wasn't really doing any squats. And the safety squat bar, if you don't know, really works like your middle back. You really want to hunch over and round over when you're squatting with it. So toss some of those in there. The next week I worked up to 370. 370 was coming up real good, and all of a sudden my tape started. I was getting too sweaty. My tape started coming down. If you've never done a Husafell hold or a pick or anything, so the metal is pretty smooth, and then you get on your skin, and your skin's a little bit sweaty, and it's pretty smooth as well. So it just grabs onto it, and it just pulls it and kind of rips it and like shreds your skin. Very uncomfortable. Um, a lot of like just regular Husafell stones. When you talk to guys, they do regular stones as well. When you get done, man, their forearms just tore up. I didn't want that to be happening every week and ripping off like my tattoos and stuff. So what I did was I got some duct tape myself up. That's been working great until I got up in the 370 pound range. So I did some research, looked at some stuff. I found some, I think it's hockey tape. It says it's breathable, this, that, and the other. So I put hockey tape up top and on the bottom, and then I put the duct tape. I adhered the duct tape to the hockey tape, and then worked that all the way down. I did that. I put the Husafell stone up to my sticking point from before, and I picked 400 pounds up fairly easily. It really wasn't all that hard. Don't get me wrong, it was super heavy, but it really wasn't all that hard. Super happy with that. I did that last week or 2 days ago. Really happy with that. So that was a pretty big confidence booster. I know I can pick up 400 pounds. I know that I can do it from, that high up off the ground. So what I was putting it on plates. So I'm going to take away 2 of the plates for next week, go down about here, and then I probably won't go 400 pounds again. I'll probably go a little bit lighter, like 380, something like that. Just to get in my head, hey, this is doable. 2 plates, 1 plate from the ground. So that's kind of my training plan for right now. Other than that, I'm in a really good spot for everything else. The Zerchers, no problems. I can pick up 360 on a Zercher on a bad day, like 2 days ago. I guess I did the Husafell Stone 3 days ago. So 2 days ago, didn't feel like training, really tired, kind of worn out. Came out here, kind of went through the motions a little bit. Got 360, no problems at all. Even like tired, not wanting to train. So it's on here right now, actually. So no issues with that. Body's feeling pretty good. After a week of like going pretty heavy, it does tax you a little bit. But other than that, man, it's going pretty good. The weather's getting nicer, so I'm hopping back out in the cold tubs at night. Because kind of I'll do my training, and then I'll eat, and then I'll get in the cold tub for a few minutes, and then I'll do a jump in the hot shower. We'll see. Other than that, doing pretty good. Yeah, the one thing I'm having an issue with is getting my Husafell stone up to 400 pounds. I'm currently using a Titan Fitness Husafell stone. Obviously, I don't know how that will compare to the regular stone. I've always picked these up from the ground. I've never picked them up from like a pedestal. So I always thought, wow, these guys are so super strong. They're picking up like 380 from 2 feet off the ground, and then I did it from 8 inches off, 10 inches off the ground. I'm like, hold up, this is way easier. So the picks from the ground are really, really, in comparison to not on the ground, much, much harder. I'm noticing the width when I grab the stone like this and pick it up, it's really digging in here, and like I even have some bruising of where the edge of the stone is pushing in on my forearm right there. I mean, it's pushing in really hard. I actually got some bruising from holding it. I even got some bruising on my legs for when you pick it up. It's like this, and it tilts in, and then it hits your legs when you come up. I got bruising on my legs from that too. I mean, that's how heavy it is. Just picking up once and it's bruising you as it's coming in. But I'm pretty stoked, pretty happy. Everything's going pretty good. We're pretty much we just bought a bunch of stuff yesterday for the trip. We got 1 month left, and everybody's pretty excited. We're going. We're flying in. I don't know what the days. I can't remember exact days, but we're flying in. We get in at like 6 in the morning to Reykjavik. We're gonna kind of do some stuff that day, shake out the plane rust, and then the next day go to Husafell to do the stone lift. So we're gonna do it right away, right when my training's still good, everything's still great from that. Anyway, so I'll give one more update right before we leave, and then I'll film it in Iceland, and we'll go from there. Wish me luck. I'm hoping that this is going to be, not easy per se, but hopefully it goes up without a hitch. I've always been okay at physical things, so we'll see how it goes. 409-pound stone is not easy, but hey, I've been training pretty damn hard for it, so let's see how it goes. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the story. You can see my training on asymmetrical.athlete_. If you're wondering why I keep having to change my Instagram account, it's because I like to talk shit to people on Instagram, and that gets me in trouble. You can't talk shit to people anymore. Instagram shuts that shit down. So they ban my account all the time. Oh well, I just throw a new one up. I'm pretty used to it now. But I always try to keep it updated on here. So if you want to follow me there, by all means, it's an open account. Anybody can follow. Let's see. That's it. All right. Always ask yourself, are you an asset or a liability? And if you're asking to pick up a fucking 400-pound stone, you're a pretty good asset. All right. Later.